They say 33 million of us play fantasy football, but before the apps, touts, and online drafts, fans use pencil and paper to create their own lineups. For our Thursday throwback, we're going to take you back to one of the very first in our area. 40 years ago, these Chattanooga fans got together every Sunday afternoon to compete.
News 12's Thursday Throwback, sponsored by Kubota of Chattanooga.
Meet the owners of the FFL, or Fantasy Football League. You won't see their team's box scores in the morning paper, but for these guys, Sunday afternoon is just as important to them as it is for Pete Rozelle. The owners are a group of Chattanooga businessmen who decided to create their own teams using players from the NFL. The idea is to draft a team of 12, including 2 quarterbacks, 4 running backs, 4 receivers, and 2 kickers. That way, it's possible to have a team featuring Dan Fouts, George Rogers, Wesley Walker, and Rolf Bernerschke. Fantasy football teams win or lose games based on player stats from real NFL contests. At the recent Fantasy Football League draft, a likely choice was taken as the #1 pick.
Yes, the #1 pick of this 1983 season will be the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, Danny White.
What does this do to you on a Sunday afternoon when you're watching a football game?
I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. I've got Danny White as my quarterback. Dallas Cowboys are winning. I want them to get further and further behind, so Danny White throws more and more. It's a complete tear to your system. I want the Cowboys to get 3 touchdowns behind, and then Danny White will throw like crazy.
You know, even though one of my players might be playing against the Falcons, you know, I got to be pulling for my player.
You feel like this is going to change your viewing habits this fall?
Yes, as a matter of fact, it may cause my divorce this fall, too. I can.
One good thing for the owners' wives, the season ends a bit early. There is no Super Bowl in the Fantasy Football League, but you can bet the owners' meetings are a bit more lively than those in the pros. Bill Erickson reporting, TV 12, Tri-State Sports.